Hi, I'm Shizuka. On April 28, 2013, I've been to Shizuoka茶市場, the biggest tea market in Shizuoka. Shizuoka prefecture has the largest share of tea in Japan, 40% of crude tea and 57% of finished tea. Shizuoka City is on the east bank of Abekawa River, the old Shinto shrine Sengen Jinja at the foot of Shizahatayama Mountain, and the Sunpu Castle built in 1585 by Tokugawa Ieyasu, the first shogun of Edo government, are the symbols of Shizuoka City. Though the castle is gone and the site has become Sunpujo Park. There is Tea Town Street or Chamachi-dori in the city, which originates from the town planning by Ieyasu, making a quarter of tea merchants. In this area, even now, a lot of people are engaged in tea industry, and Shizuoka Tea Market is also there. It's 5:50 in the morning. The participants of the tour are supposed to be at the entrance of Tea Market at 6 a.m. Here we are at Shizuoka Tea Market. This year it opened on April 15, much earlier than usual. Last year, in 2012, it dealt 6,040 tons of crude tea at 7.4 billion yen, that is about $80 million. The parking place is already full of vehicles and bikes. The members of this backstage tour were 9 people guided by the president of the market and 2 guides from a travel agency, Sohuto Kenkyushitsu. Now we are going into the tea market. Inside, tables are arranged by production area. This is the list of qualified buyers of this market. People with green caps are sellers, farmers, or representatives of agricultural cooperatives. Here they are preparing samples of tea and fill in the card for every sample, teaihyo. While blue caps are buyers, wholesalers who normally finish crude tea they bought. And yellow caps are workers of this tea market who are experienced negotiators and mediators. Tea samples are displayed in black-colored metallic plates, haikenbon. Most of these teas were picked yesterday morning, processed into crude tea in the afternoon or in the evening. This sample card shows the starting price, not yet written here. The cultivar is Yabukita, picked by hands, sencha, production area and producer's name. There is 76 kilo in total, 2 packs of 30 kilo and 1 pack of 16 kilo. Generally, the minimum transaction unit is 30 kilo. Now buyers examine samples of crude tea. First of all, they see, touch, and smell the tea. Then, pouring hot water, check the smell of steeped tea leaves, the taste and the color of the tea. have to make quick decisions which tea to buy before transactions begin. Otherwise, their competitors might take the tea they want, or the price might be raised. At 6:30, the bell rings in the market, and the negotiations begin. They negotiate prices face to face, showing and modifying the price on an abacus. The abacus used here has 5 balls, not 4 balls as usual. That's because the change of price wouldn't be known by other buyers, they said. When a seller is too busy to come to the market, yellow-capped market workers negotiate with buyers. Did you hear the clapping? When the transaction is done, the seller, the buyer, and the mediator clap hands 3 times. One clapping sometimes means tens of thousands of dollars. Incidentally, final prices of tea from Shizuoka on this day were from 1,300 to 15,000 yen per kilo, that is from $13 to $150, and the average was $22. After most of the transactions are done, the president showed us the way to examine crude tea. Teas used as examples were from Honyama, Sencha, Asamushi, Kochi, Sencha, Chumushi, Miwa, Sencha, Fukamushi, Hamaoka, Sencha, Fukamushi, and Tanegashima, Bancha.
どうしてもこうちょっと気になるっぽくなるんですよ。はい。どんな時間が長いか気になる。いや、なんで深蒸しにするのかって話ですよ。
Next, we brewed tea using hot boiling water and smelled tea leaves and tasted tea. By using boiling water, the smell becomes stronger and the effects of tea can be more easily felt. Though we never use hot water at 100 degrees Celsius when brewing sencha at home. Afterward, the president made ice-brewed tea for us in the office. Although at 8 a.m., negotiations on tea from outside Shizuoka had begun, we left the tea market to have breakfast. This restaurant opens from early morning for tea merchants. And this was the end of the tour. After the tour, some of us strolled along the Chamachi-dori, that is Tea Town Street. Interesting thing is, there are tea plants here and there along the Tea Town Street. Tea brokers and wholesalers know the growing extent of young shoots by these trees in front of their shops. One of the wholesalers we met in the tea market kindly invited us and showed his finishing factory. In the tea town, you often smell of tea from finishing factories like this, especially in the season of Shincha. Mr. Maeda Fusao-san, explained us every process to finish crude tea. First, by sifting out, cutting, and taking out stems, tea leaves will be equalized. And then tea will be roasted to reduce its water content from 5 to 3% and to add nutty flavor, hire. And sometimes will be mixed with other teas to make it more tasty, gogumi. He also runs a tea retailer shop and a cafe where you can have homemade waffles and cakes using green tea. These hot and cold teas are free. You can even brew tea yourself using a kyusu. These are Shizu 7132, Koju, Koshun, cultivar teas with inherent fragrance, respectively of cherry blossom leaf, grape, and milk. I got here Chamachi map, Tea Town map, which contains English explanations as well. You see, here is the tea market. Next time when I visit Shizuoka again, I will explore the tea town with the help of this map. I'll see you then.